In this video, I want to show you how we went from this to this and some of the mistakes we made along the way. So it all started at the end of 2022. I was very frustrated that I had to start over and over again after dying, playing Hades or Curse of the Dead Gods. I really enjoy the combat in those games, but I'm just not that hardcore to start over and over again until I am like overpowered enough to finish the game in just one run. So I decided to create my own version of those amazing games, but adding our own little twists on it. Then on December of 2022, I did this prototype. The idea was pretty simple. One hit kill kind of game, really inspired by Katana Zero and Hotline Miami, but with a sci-fi vibe into it. You kill all the enemies in the room using your dash, go to the next room, and do it all over again. If you die, you restart from the room you died, and that's it, the complete loop. I was pretty happy with the result. Showed to a couple of friends, they liked the mechanics. Everyone who played it played through the whole thing, which is a good sign, I guess. But then I did my first mistake. Instead of add some cool art and most importantly stick with the scope, I thought with myself, wow, I did this in just one weekend. I think I can make something a little bit more complex than this. What about adding a weapon to the character? Doing this was no easy task. I had to deal with modeling and texturing, which I didn't know exactly how to do at the time, but I did it anyway. And I've spent 2 weeks making the sword, the attack animations, and coding a new combo system. So this way the player could attack 3 times in a row with different animations. At this time of development, I raised some red flags to myself, and I started to realize that this game was becoming more complex than I could handle. It was supposed to be a very short game after all. Then I decided to show to my partner in game dev. We started the game dev journey together. We have a really long friendship, and it was only 3 months after we abandoned our previous project, Spacetime Ninja. It was a pretty fun pixel art platformer that was a mix between Celeste and The Messenger, but we did the same classic old mistake for indie game devs: overscope the project. The goal was also to be a room puzzle combat, one hit kill, similar to Katana Zero and Hotline Miami, but but we decided to make a Metroidvania out of it. And you already know the end of the story. Okay, back to the main topic. We decided to partner up one more time to make this game. And after a couple of months and a lot of stress, we end up with this. Now the game was changed completely. It went from one-hit kill puzzle combat to a big ambitious adventure, with a lot of weapons to choose from, different enemies to kill, and branching paths to explore. But something was missing. We thought that this art style was not the best for the game. We wanted to capture a more serious vibe, something similar to Hyper Light Drifter and mysterious like Inside, something that was really intriguing. So then we decided to change all the art of the game to a more realistic tone. We changed the character completely, remade all the enemies to match a more serious vibe, remade all the animations, and now we are stuck. We don't know if the game is good anymore. We don't know if the game is fun anymore. After 2 years looking at this and play it over and over again, and it makes us question, is it really worth to keep developing this? We know that we can finish this game and we can make it happen, but would anyone care about it? Right now we really need a validation from real people to play the game. We need real feedback from real players. That's why I'm sharing my story and ask your opinion. Please let me know down below in the comments what do you think about the game and what you have made different. And if you're interested to play, you can click in the link below on the description and access our Steam page. We really need to know if it's worth it to keep doing this or not, so it would be really helpful for us if you could help us. Thank you and have a great day.